Hey guys, Grassman here. Playing more Magic Survival. Gonna load the game. And we are getting to 30 minutes today, regardless of what happens. I was really worried there at the time reset. Okay, I think we stopped at 28, so we've actually lost very little time. So 2 minutes till 30, and we'll see if we can get to 40 as well. Do I spawn without a shield? I guess we'll go Tsunami. Okay, Tsunami damage and wave speed. Cooldown. When a tsunami is cast, the power of the next spray increases by 1.5 times every 3 sprays. Huh? Power of the next spray, which I assume is each like individual wave, increases by 1.5 times every 3 sprays. I assume that's not actually that good. So damage and speed, I'm kind of cooldown. Tsunami is already kind of a just kill everything move, where at least when it's strong enough, it kind of just, kills everything in the area. Oh yeah, I've done the time freeze ability. Darting Magic Scroll. Oh yeah, and we have all those, like, crazy OP artifacts, too. Overall, after the first, first 30-minute game of my revisit to this game, I find the removal of fusions interesting, and I almost kind of like it. I'm not exactly sure what my opinion on that is yet. I find it interesting. I find the new artifact stuff very interesting, and I do kind of like that you can... I'm still not exactly sure. Freeze enemies I'll take. How does Blizzard work? Will it freeze all the enemies, or just small ones? It doesn't look like it affects big enemies. The Cross. All magic damage power plus 30% while invincible. No. That's kind of a bad one. Because it's only while you're invincible. Maybe the best solution at this point is just stand still. I mean, I guess I want to walk around for the artifacts, eh? So I like that magic can be upgraded more. And I like that there's more artifact slots, because it lets you feel like you've become more powerful. I kind of like the removal of fusions, because the fusions mostly kind of sucked anyway, so removing them just kind of, like, lessens the... Like, the fusions didn't add anything, so it's not bad to have them removed. Because you never really wanted to use most of them anyway. I think the only thing I don't like is the new way to select which upgrade you want, because I think the old way would just say it under the upgrade what it did. So I don't like the new way of selecting the upgrade. And I don't like that there's only 3. I liked the way those were. I think the change in those made them weaker, while they made Artifact a lot stronger. But I don't think you should have made Artifacts stronger. Well, I don't think you should have buffed Artifacts if you're going to weaken the magic, because the whole point of the game is magic, right? Million volts. Right, so... Didn't we already get this? Sequentially towards enemies. Increasing damage. Chain. I don't think the chain really did... Did the chain even do anything? Chain almost seems like it'd be bad, because if it only chains 3 times, after it's done chaining, will it disappear? I'm a little worried about that. Sequentially towards enemies, but the cooldown increases. We'll go with chain. What does the chain do, though? I have no idea. It looks like it goes out, and then, like, it goes out once, and then it comes back in chains. More in-depth explanation of how exactly some of those stuff works would be nice, too. There's a chest up here. 4 when... no. Why doesn't the hat plus increase it to 5? Like, that wouldn't even add that much, really. Armageddon? Armageddon later on is actually decent. If we can get his time down a lot. Go for the chest. Rainbow. Rainbow didn't seem very good. It only affected like one artifact, right? It affected like one or two things. I remember I held onto it for a while because it was rare, but that was only because I like didn't have any legendaries at the time. Oh, ouch! I barely touched anything and I'm dead. That's not good. Maybe I'm at the point where I should just stand still and not risk running around into enemies. That's a black box. Cast one of Cyclone, Meteor, Tsunami randomly every 6 seconds. Yeah, okay. It's only a 1 in 5. Vitality, we need to regen. So it'll randomly cast tornadoes. So every 6 seconds, it'll randomly cast a tornado. Another box down here. Are these like spawning out of enemies or something? There weren't this many before. It'll randomly cast what? Tornado, Meteor, Tsunami. All magic cooldown minus 7%. I don't think it's as good as the Pocket Watch. The best time to farm money seems to be, like, very early game. When you've got, like... When you've got just so much ability to run around. Because later on here, it's just a mess. You can't even see anything. Like, it's all just, like, exploding guys on my perimeters. Don't need the ring. Getting 4 satellites does seem pretty good. Here comes the Armageddon. Okay, and I can somewhat see where stuff is. Can't get to any of it, but I can see it. Oh, I've lost everything in. Careful of the exploders. Ouch. You note to self, enemies hurt. Oh, I got hit while invincible there. What? Fireball, Incineration, Meteor, and Lava Zone. I think I have everything that's best I can have. Energy Bolt damage was 30%. They're all just, like, lunging at me now. They're all breaking through. I can't even, like, safely stand still anymore. They're just reaching me anyway. Yeah, we got past 30 minutes, but we're not going to survive much longer. I can stall forever. I can pull a Code Bullet AI and just... Was it Code Bullet's AI? No, it was some other AI. Just pause the game and stay here forever. We're at level 94. We're actually really close with, like, levels to 100. 100 could be reasonably achievable. Clock happens right away. Everything takes, like, so much stuff. Like, the electric zone isn't even that strong anymore, because, like, even all the little guys have just so much increased health. I'm basically just waiting for, like, the orbs to spawn and clear everything out. Tsunami? Maybe we go Incineration just so we can, like, buy ourselves, like, force a way out. Thing is, it doesn't even do enough damage to, like, really force a way out. Here comes the nuke. Satellite damage and number of satellites. No. Halfway to the next level. A lot of small ones, that's good. Yeah, and I don't really like Incineration because you have to, like, use it manually, but it is pretty good. I can cheat. Okay, we're good. Man, the time pause was so close. Small adjustments. We're level 96. Incineration. One per second when you're not moving. How good is this compared to what I have? I think everything else is too important. I mean, maybe not Pandora's, especially with how much I'm getting hit here. Because ultimately, Pandora's might be the one thing I could change now. There's so many, like, when the big ones get destroyed, the small ones jump out at me? No. Yeah, no, it got too hard. I like, instantly died again. Points plus 5,000. 100 cell points. But over 5,000. Almost 5,500. So we can look at the character, we can look at the artifacts, we can look at the information. Look at the magic. And 97. Electromancer has been mastered. What does it do now? We got new areas. Looks like I have to still beat the outskirts on enough. Electric Zone leveled plus 2. Electric Zone additional damage plus 15% as much as the number of enemies' damage. Test? As I was talking, I heard like a clicking over my right shoulder. There shouldn't be anything else, or there shouldn't be anything or anyone else in here. The Lich is Armageddon. Wow, that's a lot of less max HP. But the cooldown of minus 30 seconds. Maybe we just try like an all-out, like, insta-kill build. Just subvert whatever the developer had planned. Cloaking. Damage. Magic cooldown. MP gains. HP regeneration. Will cooldown affect... Will cooldown affect the Armageddon? I guess we can try. Yeah, we'll apply him. Rank? Oh no, stop. Shouldn't touch things, I don't remember what they do. Great. I don't know why I feel like an urge to just touch everything. We should just be good to start. So we'll try the Lich. So for the second run, just go on a kill everything mission. We'll do the array zone again. It just seems like the normal, good base level. I guess we'll always want to start with shield. And critical hit will ultimately only do so much damage. It's not actually that helpful. I guess we'll go for it. Yeah, so we'll go for like a critical hit. I guess we'll take Electric Zone. It'll help early game at least. We'll go for like a critical hit Armageddon type build. Well, that's convenient. What are the chances of that? Start a game, second artifact. Legendary kill everything on the kill everything run. Yeah, so it'll just like instantly start killing things around me. Shield? Yeah, that's a pretty fast, like, killing, too. So, our cooldown is off like 5%, right? All magic cooldown minus about 10%. But look at Armageddon. Yeah, the cooldown is 76 seconds. That sucks for Rapture. After Armageddon explodes, HP of all enemies is reduced by 40%. And my HP reduction gradually returns to 0% over 20 seconds. Whenever a character acquires an MP orb, the cooldown of Armageddon returns 1 second faster. That seems insanely overpowered. Yeah, I feel like I can really mess with... I feel like I can really break this game by getting a quick cooldown Armageddon. I've already got it down from 100 seconds to, like, to 70-something. I guess we'll just go with more zone. We're mainly just looking for anything that helps Armageddon. And I guess stuff that can, like, stall until then, so some minor freezing and stunning that can stall until the next Armageddon comes. Are the big guys immune to freezing and stunning? Are we gonna want spirits? We got some really good energy bolts last time. I'll go with those. Move speed could be pretty good. Especially to, like, be able to, like... Because after Armageddon fires, what we want is to be able to pick up more orbs immediately, so we can reduce the cooldown faster. Oh, I should have gone into the powers and made sure I had, like, optimal, cooldown stuff for it. Optimal magic cooldown. Like that. I'm gonna pick one up top. Energy bolt again. Was there a... No. Thought I saw a special chest over that there. Yeah, so far, at the beginning the chests don't seem more common, but later on they become, like, really common. We don't really need intelligence. I'll take Tsunami. Because if we can get Tsunamis to periodically stall... Because we can, like, summon a tsunami and then stand inside the tsunami, same with, like, the cyclones. And that can buy us more time for Armageddon. I don't think we've got anything in a while that affects it. Explosion radius... We'll take Cyclone, because I do want to be able to also somewhat invest in that one. Still haven't really gotten, like, many Armageddon. Have I gotten one yet? I think I might only have it because I started with the Lich. I do also have much less HP in exchange for this. Just keep picking up orbs. Wait for a level. Okay, there's Armageddon. We're definitely going to go with Armageddon. So what's the cooldown of it now? 70 seconds. So we've decreased it by like 30 seconds already. But we preferably need to get it down to like 10 or 20. So we have ways to go yet. The Necronomicon is one we're going to really need, because that one decreases it by a lot. Trap damage minus 75%. I don't know what a trap is, but okay. Again, I can only assume the trap is like the big void thing. Let me know in the comments if you know. Take Vitality. And we'll end this right away. I'll wait for like one more Armageddon trigger. There's Armageddon again. That should be like another 7 seconds off, eh? Yeah, it's down to almost a minute only. We do only get like 2 more of those, though. Although we will get the orb thing at one point as well. So we'll automatically bring it down another, like, over 6 seconds. So we're already going to bring it down, plus the Necronomicon bringing off another, like, half or so. We'll be able to get it down to, like, 30 seconds, no problem. We'll be able to get to 30 seconds, no problem. And then it's just about, like, what else can the magic cooldown stuff do. And there's probably some other powers and things we could have selected at the beginning. Yeah, Perpetual Armageddon would be a very interesting possibility. I guess we'll take Cyclone. Okay, and if this last triggers, and we'll stop. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you enjoy my content, if you like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.